So stress is actually the way I perceive a situation. It's not the situation that is stressful. It's how I decide to, what I decide to focus on and how I decide to see it. And so a lot of my clients say to me, yeah, but Ingrid, worrying is very useful because it helps me be prepared. And I'm going to challenge you on that because worrying is actually counterproductive. Worrying is an emotion, and it's actually, I call it being afraid in advance because you're worrying. I'm not in danger today, but what I'm using the what ifs. What if this happens? What if that happens? So I'm worrying, I am afraid in advance. So the emotion is fear. And fear is not going to get the best of you. Fear is not an emotion where you have a lot of du recul. You don't step back and make the best decisions when you're fearful. You make quick decisions based on impulse, experience, etc. So what I want you to do, which is a whole different frame of mind or mindset, I want you to be in an anticipating and a planning mindset, which is different than worrying. And a lot of my clients confuse worrying with anticipating. When I plan something in advance and I look at the worst case scenario and I have my plan B, C, and D, I am being strategic. I am being logical. I am remaining calm. I am not worrying. I am just being smart. I am being a forward thinker. So what I want you to do for yourselves, but especially if you are working with your teams or talking, like I talk to my mom every day, and I understand she is worried. So I have to help her get out of the worry zone and into the planning zone. Okay, mom, you're right. This is not a great situation. Let's plan. For example, let me give you a silly example. I told her she's lonely, and I told her that I would bring her my dog Snoopy. Well, not me, but and she's gonna meet us outside, and we're gonna have a 6-foot leash, and Snoopy is gonna run in her arms. Can you see my peanut here? This Hollywood director. Snoopy is gonna run in her arms and lick her, and she'll have Snoopy for 2 weeks. And then she said, "Oh my God, Ingrid, I don't have food, and I can't go out because I'm 78." And I'm like, okay, let's not worry. Let's plan. Can you call Mondu tomorrow and see if they deliver dog food? If they don't, can you call Eric, my brother, and ask him? So we got out of the worry zone and into the planning zone. And that's something that's my number one tip for you guys, either for yourselves, your families, your employees, etc. As soon as you hear someone worrying, flip over to the planning zone and you'll feel a sense of calm. People will be reassured and the conversation will be more intelligent and more productive.